Hey, what's up guys, Alex here, and today I'm gonna review some tennis strings from the brand Kirschbaum. So how I found out about this brand is that I was looking for a tennis string that was like budget friendly and had great durability. And this is when I found on YouTube that the Kirschbaum Orange had so many great reviews. So I had to try it myself. And I've been using the strings for now 3 months, and I think it's a really great choice for a lot of players. Oh, and this is gonna be the sponsored part, but Kirschbaum agreed to give you 20% off of most of their strings on their website with the code Tennis Croissant. So if you want to use it, feel free. I mean, it will help me continue making videos for you guys. But on the other hand, they have zero control about what I'm gonna say in this review. So feel free to drop a like and let's dive into it. If you're a baseline player looking for control, durability, and great tension maintenance, I can only recommend you to try the Kirschbaum Orange. See, I've been breaking a lot of strings and I really like those because they have like a crisp feeling. At the same time, I feel like I have good control with them. And lastly, I mean, the price is insane. If you get a reel, it's like $55, so that comes out about $3 a set. And I think this is pretty insane. The only downside that I found about the string is probably comfort. I feel like after 6 or 7 hours, the strings were getting kind of mushy. I think this is a pretty soft monofilament and it's pretty good for like explosive players. So if you're looking for like power, speed, and comfort, I think this is a pretty solid choice. What I like about this string is that it comes in 5 colors: black, yellow, orange, pink, and green. The thing I didn't like about this string during my playtest is the fact that it broke pretty fast. I think under 5 hours of playtime it broke. So if you're looking for great durability, this is not your best option. So the max power comes in silver color, and I think it delivers pretty solid power for the price. But personally, I always struggle with this type of power strings because I feel like they have quite a muted feeling to them. If you usually don't generate a lot of topspin and you're kind of like a flat hitter, I think this is a pretty solid option because you can generate a good amount of power, and I think they have a pretty good snapback. And they also have a variation of this string, which is the max power raw, that I think is a little bit better because it gives you a little bit more grip and a little bit more spin to the ball. Oh, and this is the string of choice of ATP 24 Francisco Cerundolo. So if you want to become ATP 24, that's the string to get. Now let's talk about a string that I didn't like at all from Kirschbaum, and this string is the Black Shark. So the Black Shark is a spin-oriented string, but the big downside that I found about this string is that I tested it. And so I tested this string on a different racket because I had so many strings to test, so I tested with my cousin's racket, and the string broke in like under an hour. I've never seen that happen. So I guess it's a pretty good string if you want to pair it with another one, but I cannot give you a good review about this string. It broke so easily. Even though it was comfortable, I had great access to spin, but the problem is that it broke under an hour, so I can't recommend this string at all. And lastly, I'm gonna talk about the Pro Line Roth. If you're a high school or college player taking your tennis very seriously, I think this is a pretty good choice. I think these strings offer like a pretty good blend of like control, power, spin, but also good tension maintenance. I think this is a good string that does like kind of everything right. But the thing that I really liked about this string is that you get a pretty consistent response from the string bed. And I thought that was really good if you play like college tennis or high school tennis. You need that consistency, you know? And I think this is a pretty solid option for more advanced players because you get that pretty consistent response throughout your match. This string really reminded me of the Luxilon Alu Power. I think it has a really similar characteristic. I couldn't find the difference. I feel like if they were side to side, you would not be able to notice which one is which. The thing I didn't really like about these strings is that it felt pretty dead and stiff at first. So I had to like give it a break-in period, and then after it got pretty better. And this is the end of the review. This was a quick review. I just wanted to give you brief presentations about the strings and what I thought about them. They also sent me other strings, but I didn't think they were worth mentioning on this channel. If you're not sure you want to get a reel, I mean, you could just try a set. They're pretty affordable, I feel, for the price, and I can only recommend you to try the Kirschbaum Orange. I think this is a really good option. And because I told Kirschbaum that I was going to review their strings, they've decided to give me a max power, and I'm going to give it away to you guys. And this is gonna happen on my Instagram, so make sure to follow on Instagram. there's gonna be a giveaway pretty soon for you guys. Alright, this is all for me today. Thanks you guys for the support. I'll see you guys on the court. Bisous.